Hello to everybody in the YouTube community. This is Talk with Friends, episode 120 on the Palsy channel. So just go together, have some fun, and go 50 Shades of Grey and just do our thing like this. So we're talking about the Snyder Cut. I waited years to watch, okay? And similar to the original one. I'm gonna talk about fucking Soldier like this, a little bit of Walker like that. How Inuyasha like that, the sequel to Inuyasha like this ended like this, like season one. So it is gonna be season two coming up too. So talk about that and what might happen. And my thoughts and opinion of Black Clover ending in a couple of weeks. And there probably might be doing a movie or maybe the manga might be ending by next year. So talk about all of that, okay? And a little bit about thinking Superman and Lois, that's the thing. And yeah, hope you guys are doing good. And yeah. Oh, is that Gable? Good night. Hey, good night to you too, Gable. I hope you had a fabulous weekend. Hope you have fun with your family. Go out, do your thing, enjoy your thoughts, man. Did you watch the Snyder Cut? Like, that's the first thing we talk about is the Snyder Cut, dude. Like, watching this movie, yes, the storyline is the exact same storyline as the original Justice League movie like this, but how they did it and how many like extra like scenes and money goal, not Tokyo money alike. Hey, what's up? Thank you, money goal Tokyo alike, dude. How things go with you? I hope you're having a great day, dude. Hope things are going good for you. Have you watched the Snyder Cut yet, dude? Like, some of the things they did in the Snyder Cut was way better than they did originally. Yes, they placed stuff with Darkseid in the beginning for the new gods like this, so and like made the scenes a little more better. I think having Darkseid fights the old gods and the Night Earth and all this were a lot better because it made more sense. It opened the storyline a little bit. And it gave fucking Silverwood more story. So like he was out for redemption. Like he's trying to redeem himself because he messed up. He pissed off Darkseid like that, And really he was trying to help his family out and take Darkseid on the throne by killing some of his enemies, but he still pissed him off like that. And he failed many times like this. So he's trying to redeem himself in his uncle's eyes like that to come back to freaking like the populace like this, And like so like you see that his story's a lot better. He looks a lot better like this, and like you kind of feel sad for him because like Darkseid is punking him out like, bitch, you would do this. You owe me 50,000 worlds like this. If you conquer this planet and get the freaking like anti-life children, everything's forgiven. And like in a way, Darkseid is rooting for him like this, but like Darkseid's main boy, like his second hand in the command, is really rooting against him like this because he wants to keep his power check like this. So you see the politics on the politics like that, and I'm like, God, like okay. And you see like how Batman is trying to unite all the superheroes in the world, go around talking to people like that. And Aquaman's basically sent home to F off like this, like, hey, a strong man stands alone. I saw what happened to Superman like this, and like he's trying to explain we needed our brothers to defeat stuff like this. So like how to build a team up like this. One of the real issues I have is like Martian Manhunter. The whole time because he's almost as strong as Superman. He has a temper. He knows what's going on. He really should have helped out on the final battle against everyone like this. Like, if you really want to join the Justice League at the end and be a big help, why didn't you fight the battle, dude? If they would have lost, everything would be screwed. Darkseid would have destroyed the Earth, dude. And seeing like the flashback scenes in the future like that, like what will happen like this, and like Lois is really the key of like Superman's happiness, Superman being with her helping her demons out like that. And like basically like, hey, Batman, if you with all the realities and like different time periods, dude, you never sacrificed your life, dude. And the thing you need is Joker Spider like this, you didn't have balls to sacrifice your life. If you were to sacrifice life to save Lois, Superman would still been there. He'd been protecting Earth. Darkseid would never took over like this. You've effed up because you're a selfish bastard like that. And Batman, yeah, he doesn't care about other people dying for him. But yes. Oh, I will mean it. Oh, Captain Spittleball, Fireball. How you doing? Like this? Have you watched the Snyder Cut? It's because right now we're talking about the Snyder Cut. It's a spoiled discussion on the Snyder Cut a little bit, and then we talk about the fucking Widow. But have you watched the Snyder Cut yet, dude? And I'm just telling you, okay, I like the original release of the Justice League. I gave that a solid 8. Love it. I thought it was better than the first Avenger movie. This one it's like night and day. Like I don't know why they butchered the Snyder Cut. Like it's the same story except they butchered it and made it shittier like that for the thing. Like it made no sense. Like why they put that one in there? Even the Snyder Cut. I understand they don't want to make a 4-hour movie because we're making the most money. You could have cut down the Snyder Cut like made like 3 hours like this and still had a way better movie than the other one. I don't know why they should have released this one. Like, cut down a little bit, like this, make it 3 hours like that instead of 4. You make some like Endgame was like 3 hours and 30 minutes like this. You could have done 3 hours like that, maybe 2 hours and 80 minutes like this. But still, I am going to watch the Robot Chicken. Robot Chicken. Bah, bah, bah. Nice like that. Hey, it's a funny show. It always gave me a laugh like that. You know, it was a good show like this. So go watch that show. Go and do your thing. Like that, like one of the things I love about this, like Snyder, like when they brought Superman back, they got more to his storyline like that, and more in depth with his like relationship with Lois like this, and like his feelings, and he slowly get his mind back. Cause like they like when like thinking Cyborg was doing this, he sees the future too, and he's like, no, and Flash makes a thought go like this, and he sees the future of Superman losing Lois, Darkseid covering him like this, and they become best friends, and Superman just basically killing all fucking like superheroes on top, like fucking Wonder Woman. Like it's like most people like, well, the Darkseid allowed. I think Superman allowed Wonder Woman to be buried right and burned like this because I respect for Wonder Woman's family and his culture. Like, it was a Darkseid thing. I'm not saying to harass ass, you know. He has honor, but Darkseid doesn't care. He just respects his main contenders like this. Like he's main man, like, hey, you got me the anti-life equation, dude. You're my man now. I was like, shit, if you wanted to do this honor thing, you know, I'll humor this bullshit to let you do your thing to make you feel better. Like this, Kryptonian. So like a lot of the like the dark future stuff, you know, about like Superman like this murdering people like this. I really did like and, like when you see fucking Cyborg see all that future things like and you realize like, oh my god, everybody that's alive, everything would be fucked if this one girl dies like this. And then bring back alive. Superman just dominated the whole Justice League again in a better way. Like it was more action, more fighting like this. You see how dominant he was like this. The Justice League went shit apparent him like this. Lois the only way to snap his head back. He goes off with Lois. He gets his memory back in a day or two. Like it's you're gonna be a little job. It's like being unconscious for a couple of days. Like this. You're not gonna be fully aware of who you are if you've been dead for almost a year. Silent reporter. Hello, Silent reporter. Have you saw the Snyder Cut and the greatness of the 4-hour movie like that, dude? And how was your weekend, man? Explain it to me, you know. If you haven't saw the Snyder Cut, you're missing out, brother. You need to watch the Snyder Cut. It's amazing. Whew, I love that movie. After watching, I was like, I'm gonna watch it 3 or 4 times, and like, shit, if I somehow can buy it on DVD, I will buy that on DVD and have that as the original one, and then probably do a better watching like Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, the original Justice League, and then the fucking like real Justice League movie. The sad thing is, this sets up a major sequel like that, and we're probably never gonna see it. Like, I hope somehow like, okay, they have they call Store the Snyder Cut universe. You know, I'm on that. Store the Snyder Cut universe like this, please. Even if you do like a miniseries of 6 episodes or 8 episodes for HBO Go of like this is what Justice League 2 is supposed to be like this. Even if you do that, you know, this is not canon to the universe, but this is canon to this one. If you give me like 2 seasons of like, you know, of the Snyder Vigilante, how he was to end the Justice League thing, I would love that. Please, WWE, dude, give me 2 seasons of that, 6 or 8 episodes like this. I would really appreciate that. Henry Cavill would be down for it. I don't know about Daredevil like this. She might be like, oh, I'm going to the movies like this. But I think if you pay her enough, she wouldn't get around. Ben Affleck might be a little tough because he had a hard time with the CW, but they could offer like, hey, you do this Batman role again for this 2 seasons of this. We'll make 3 movies you really want to make like this. They could buy them off like that. And the other guy's like, hey, we get a paycheck, who cares? So like, and look, it would boost the rating to HBO Go. People would be like, oh my god, he's making a sequel to it like this of the 6 or 7 episode. Yes, you spend a little money, but you really be gaining so many people on your HBO Go, and people will be staying on or coming back to it like this. Like usually after the Game of Thrones, okay? HBO is like $20 a month, okay, dude? The part of your cap on your thing, okay, dude? Plus your cable bill, okay? Now if you're a girl, and HBO is like $15 a month. You know, it's not that bad, not that much more. It's like Netflix basically. But people usually like, okay, I watch this one show and I cancel and go back to Netflix like this. If you do this, you have people watch the whole show like that. People might stay on it longer. And if they do cancel, they probably come back and pay you again like this. Well, you know, so you probably have a lot more people investing in your company like this and getting more money back. And you know, this has been a good promotion for 2 years because you're trying to get the Game of Thrones freaking prequel stories back on. They can hold you over to them like that. People look forward to this, and then get your Game of Thrones back on, and you get people following that side like this. I really hope they will return to the Snyderverse like that, and at least do 2 spin-off mini series episodes, like 6 to 9 episodes like that. Thinking of Justice League 1 and 2. I hope they do it because like it's amazing, and like I really want to see a Henry Cavill like that Superman movie like that. You know, I count Batman for Superman as Man of Steel 2. That it really is. Like, I don't care what anybody says. So I want to see a Henry Cavill Superman movie 3 like this. You know, you could have fucking Brainiac be the main bad guy, okay, like this, you know, or you could have Stefan's son. I mean, like Darkseid's son show up and fight him like that, or a fucking Lobo like that, you know, being a bounty hunter like this. You get many other freaking like villains coming in like this. You have that one woman that was like basically shooting for a perfect mate, finding Superman like that, and off like, hey, you want to be king of my planet like this, you know, and getting spawned by him because he already has a family and wants to take over for punishment. If many storylines you can do that, like, you know. You can have Lex making that clone of Superman like that, of half him and half him like that, being the Watcher of Superman like this. So there's many ways you can make that storyline for Man of Steel 2, Man of Steel 3, but I would call it this. You come up with this like I pumped. At least this time. Like one thing about this league is, yes, they made the Atlanteans are different civilizations. So I was like, okay, the Atlanteans are different from the Atlanteans from the Aquaman, but you guess you can just have to call it still canon too, because like there are different cities of Atlanteans. So like, okay, these Atlanteans are more they're still as ruthless as the other ones. That's the way they're dressing a little different. I was like, hey, different styles, different time. I was like, okay, cool. No, this is some of the things I didn't like about it. Okay, now if it was a alien invasion in Russia, Russia has a very competent military, second only to America. Okay, if somebody was invading Russia, I mean, like standing on a base like that. And like this, and they're doing some stuff like this with alien technology. I believe, and like they have like the Justice Command. I believe in Russia's special forces to be there like this, fighting the terror team. Like it would be the Justice League would get help from the Russian government like this, and the Russian government would probably have all the control of the freaking like Darkseid technology, just like the American government has all the control of fucking a little bit. They have that one Marvel box like this, but they have all the control of the Kryptonian technology because it's all land in America stuff like this. So like it'd be cool because you see 2 sides of like the world basically with alien technology equal to each other, but with different civilization like that, like this. And like the one guy I'm like thinking like Stefan's like on the other side like this is best. I mean, Doc the Darkseid's like best like second command. He can easily use the rivalry between Russia and America to be like, hey, Russia, we'll team up with you to take over the world like this. You work for us, you get this pot like this, and try to pin America versus Russia like this, comments like this, and try to destabilize the governments for him and his nation plan to get there. He's like, hey, Darkseid, we're planning to invade Earth like this time like this. We can destabilize the governments anymore, have them fight each other, but so the military weaker. When we get there, we destroy them like this. So like, I would like to see them have more politicians like this get tempted from like Darkseid's infiltration, like like this, kind of like in like Superman the anime like series like this. You see fucking the one basically it was Stephen Wolf like this, but he's dead now. So you see the other guy like Darkseid's second hand man go in like this, talk to them like the Russians, talk to the terrorists like this, talk to the other nations like this. So okay, these guys are assholes. We'll give you all technology to fight them like that, and try to have like a war going on to make the military a lot weaker with a company like this. So that could be a good story plot too. Like this, like that could be amazing. Now, I'll get back to the Snyder Cut in a little bit because I won't waste all the time with that, dude. Let's talk about Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the first episode. I loved it. It shows being a superhero, you don't get paid shit. You get paid military money, and the military don't get paid shit really. At least it's a paycheck, like you keep your bill on, you do all the country. You really get raped. They should get paid more. I know a girl married to a military guy. She had more money for fucking working at Donald's than her husband working in the military, wasting his life like that, dude. He had his balls blow off the next day. They pay much of those. That's bullshit, dude. They get paid more. That happens like this. He's been blimped for 5 years. Like this, we can't give you a loan for your house and your boat because you haven't worked for 5 years. And I'm like, I've been blimped. I've been gone for 5 years. Like in my old, if you look at my record, I'm eligible for a loan like this. Well, that's back in the old days when anything happens like this. I'm like, he's a fucking Avengers. He had a perfect record for your end, and now you're saying you get to change things up because all the people came out. I was like, this is bullshit, dude. And he was just on a mission not too long ago. The government should be like, hey, Falcon, you did a lot of service for us. You fought in a lot of things. We will pay your debt for your ship like this, and for your freaking house like this. Just work extra 5-10 years with us like that. As payment, we take a little bit off your thing. So I kind of thought it was bull crap. It's that should be hey, you're a clean slate, you'll get like this, and you see freaking Winter Soldier dealing with all his flashbacks. This man's been tortured for 130 years. Okay, he's been working 50 years or every 10 years, and to kill people, do assassination like this, and has his mind wiped like that. Basically, being raped. When somebody messes with your mind, that's mental rape right there. It's more like this. You're really messing with someone's mind. So he's been in there for years, and he's talking about how people he kills. He sees one guy. He's been friendly with this old Asian dude like this. That I think is Japanese, not Chinese, like this. And he remembers killing his son like this, and he feels so bad, so he takes the guy out a little bit. The guy hooks him with a girl like that, and he's having an awkward date with her like this. Something I'm 130 years more. And all his family members are dead. He has 4 sisters like this. They probably have kids like this and like this. But he doesn't know his sister's kids like this. So basically, he has no family left like this. His only family and friend alive is Steve Rogers, like the Captain America. Is now old man like this. I mean, they can still hang out and be friends like this. He's still alive. But that and Falcon was never really a friend, but somebody he knew. So he's only connected. He doesn't. And then you see Falcon. Now, there's one thing I like to show. Remember in Captain America: Winter Soldier, when one of the best fighters in history, French Pierre, fought Captain America like this, and they had a pretty even fight. And Captain America tackles him and knocks him out like this. I like the fact that they have that guy beat the shit out of fucking Falcon because he is. If he does that good against Captain America, he should beat the shit out of fucking Falcon. Falcon, it shows his fighting skills. He beat the shit out of everybody else, knocked him out, stabbed the guy's neck. All the guys he fought there are dead. They're like a little upside. They're dead now. Okay, he killed everyone there, except the one dude knocked him down, escaped a little bit, and he ended up saving the soldier guy, killing a lot of the more guys. Only the one French dude survived like that, and it was badass like this. And you see him come back doing all this bullcrap, and then he has to go back to his mission because his boy got hurt really bad, and they found enhanced human. So I was like, okay. This is kind of interesting. So this show might go on. It's only 6 episodes. We have 5 more episodes left like that. So it's going pretty good start. I'm liking it. I can't wait to watch Loki coming out in June. So that's gonna be good like this. Oh, Black Clover ends in 2 weeks. They're hitting out it's a special. I think they're gonna do they're gonna do a movie like that, ending the freaking Demon Arc or the Triad Arc like that. Probably just coming out next year or the year after that like this. And then they're probably gonna announce something about the manga. Either gonna be a new arc or the manga ends in 5 chapters. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm interested in what the news of the thing Black Clover is going to be. So that's interesting me a little bit, So I'm pumped about that. So that's pretty cool with that part like this. Yeah, it's just about you have Mortal Kombat coming out this week. So I'm can't wait to watch more Kombat. That's gonna be a badass one. And plus with the Steve A fight coming out too. So like two great things coming up this week like this. And then after that, we have King Kong versus Godzilla. You know? So yeah, it's just something coming out like this, guys, you know? Tell me what is your most anticipated thing coming out like this? Oh yeah, Walker. It went back April 8th like this. I was like, oh cool, 2 weeks off of that. I was like, okay, chill. Like so I might do reviews some lives on Thursdays like that until Walker comes back, you know. And I'm thinking about going live on Fridays now. I'll do some for extra day like this. Remember I told you guys like the New Year's like this, which I do live 3 days a week. How many of you guys would like me going live 3 days a week like this, you know? Like basically Sunday, Friday, and Wednesday like this. Tell me in the below like this, you know. And you have hey, I'm about to get off here soon. So hey, like, comment, and subscribe, please. And tell me, should I do more lives like this? Should I do what TV shows you like me to review like this? And have a blessed week, you know, guys, like this too. And I hope everything goes good for you guys like this. Like and subscribe and have a blessed day. Peace out. May God be with all you guys.